So I made the video request video, and I got a lot of requests, and I figured today this is the one I'm going to do. Is how about an ED body acceptance vid on clothing shopping? I always have shopping turn unpleasant, and it's getting back to that school or work time of year. Why are you crying? He wants down. Poor dog. Ishu. Say hi. Okay, so we can't actually take a camera into a store. Jeez, is it that bad up there? Come on. Aw, poor little poopsicle. Aw, poor little poopsicle. Aw. So I can't bring a camera into a store and show me shopping, but I have like a million clothes. This. So we're gonna be shopping at Melissa's place. This is all my clothes. Oh, I'm more in my closet. It's pretty bad. I'm a shopaholic, but I find like cheap deals and I find clothing for like nothing, so I love it. Anyways, I'm babysitting my mother's dog. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my first one. This dress actually didn't fit me before, like, because if you watch my eating disorder videos from when I went to Montreal, Douglas, I gained 20 pounds. And I didn't have any new clothing. Like, I didn't really have money to buy new clothing, so this dress, I had it, but like I would just put the two top buttons and the rest would just kind of go like that. So, and otherwise, if I was trying to wear it anyways, like, it would be really, really tight. Or like, actually I couldn't, once I've gained the 20 pounds, I actually I couldn't close it, but when I was on my way there, I would wear it, but it was really tight. And see, if it's loose, like, it looks fine, but if you have more weight, if you gain the weight and you still have the clothes from before, then you're gonna look kind of like this, and that doesn't look attractive. Like, it's so, if you have, like, you gain weight and you gained a little belly, then it's gonna be tight and you're gonna see it. And not that there's anything wrong with having a little belly, but we have trouble with it. Like, I have trouble having a little belly. There's nothing wrong with it, but like, if you have body image issues, then it's an issue. So you're gonna feel more self-conscious, because if your clothing are sucked in, then you're gonna be more self-conscious about the fact that you have a belly. So it's better to get bigger clothes. Even if you can't pay much, go to a second-hand store and get something a little bit more bigger, and you'll feel slimmer. If you wear something that doesn't show all the weight you gained, or even if you're don't have a belly and you're self-conscious of your belly, and you don't actually have a belly but you think you do and it's tight, then it's good to have it looser. That way you can actually feel slimmer, because you won't see the whatever it is that you don't like about yourself. So I ended up getting to that point. I actually insulted my friend. Hi, Melanie. I bet she's watching from Douglas. I told her once, well, she was complaining about her clothing, and I said you should get some bigger clothing, and she said, "Fuck you." So I insulted her, but like, I had to explain that it was because I thought for myself, if I bought bigger clothing, I wouldn't feel so fat, because she was feeling fat. I said if you got bigger clothes, then you wouldn't feel so fat, and she got really offended. Poor Melanie, I'm sorry, but like, that's what I meant. I actually meant to be helpful, but I was actually kind of horrifying. Anyways, yeah, so that's what I meant. I was gonna show some of my clothing. I can do a fashion show. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun video. I can show off my clothes, and I'll crop this video so that it doesn't end up being really long. Hi, Mishu. Mishu's gonna wear one of my dresses. I do want to add that there is nothing wrong with how you look. There is nothing wrong with whatever weight you are, whatever body type you are. Like, it's not about being overweight, it's not about being fat, it's about how we feel in our own bodies. Like before I relapsed with my eating disorder, I wasn't overweight. I wasn't necessarily the American size 0, but I wasn't overweight. But I felt overweight. I felt very uncomfortable in my body, and I felt like I was fat when I really wasn't fat, but that was how I felt. And I know that's the case for a lot of you, because if you're watching this video, then for a lot of you that's because it applies to you, and maybe you don't feel comfortable in your own bodies, and maybe you feel like you have a little bit too big a thigh or a bigger belly, or it doesn't mean that you actually are. You could be incredibly underweight and still feel fat. And so this could apply no matter what you look like. It just means that you feel uncomfortable in your body. It doesn't mean that you're fat at all. It just means that you don't feel right inside of yourself. I think the dog is crying. I put him out. I'm actually filming this after everything else, but I'm going to put it before because I felt like I was calling people fat when I'm not. I'm just saying that this is how I feel about myself, despite what I actually look like or anything what people tell me I look like, So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying anyone is overweight or there's anything wrong with anybody. This is just how our self-perceptions are. Okay? And I do think it's fabulous. People, like, I read a comment once, I said she was a girl who said that she was overweight and she loved her body anyways. Like, she had a belly and she loved her body and she was fine with herself, and I thought that was beautiful. I think that anybody that can do that is absolutely fantastic. Like, if you can accept your body no matter what you look like, and if you can accept yourself and see that your personality is really what counts, then it doesn't matter if you have a belly, then that's beautiful. Like, I thought that was pretty fantastic, and I aspire to feel that way. Like, if we can accept our bodies no matter what, and just feel that we're a great person and that nothing else matters, is exactly what everybody needs. And the world would be a better place if everybody could feel so great that they would say, I love myself no matter what I look like. And that's kind of perfect. So anyways, I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna show everything, the rest of the video. Okay, so this dress is an example of the gaining weight. When I wore this, I was like 112 pounds or so, and I've gained weight since then. So this is an example of a dress that's too tight. Like, it's too tight. Like, you can tell. You can see my belly button. You see my belly button. That's hilarious. It's a big belly button because I got a big belly. I love this one. It's got cool. I lost a lot of weight. Holy cow! It's very loose on me. It's like a tent. Wow. I used to fit this very well. Yeah, but I like it anyways. Maybe I can take it in. I could probably take it in. Jean skirt. I had a request that I show off some of my jeans. Hi, I'm showing off my jeans. Look. If you wear jeans that are too tight, you're gonna have kind of like a little roll coming out there. Even if you're not overweight, you're gonna look it. So make sure to get like some jeans that are a little bit looser so that they can give you some, keep your skin from coming out. So, and I love this vest. I found this at a secondhand store too. I think it's so freaking adorable. Here's some more jeans. They're a little looser on me, but they're okay. Pain is if you bend over, it kind of see the ass crack, which makes these too loose for me. But look, this is an example of a shirt that is too tight, because check out the buttons. They're like, you can see my skin in between. So, but I wear it anyways because it's so adorable, even though I shouldn't. But like, I have body image issues when I wear this because it is tight, and so I'm kind of sucking in my tummy as much as I can, and you know, so like I'm a lot more self-conscious when I wear this shirt, although I love it anyways because it's adorable. Check it. It's got this kind of a thing here, and I love the collar. So if you love it enough, you can tough it out, but without changing clothes, my hair is everywhere. If you have body image issues, then you're more likely to like look at your sandwich and say maybe not. So it's not exactly a good idea. So because this kind of encourages me to lose weight, which is a bad thing. So I'm like, oh, maybe another few pounds, and you know. So it's not healthy if you wear something necessarily like too tight, because it can lead to relapse or a continuation of anorexia or whatever, which is not good. Hi. Okay, this I just got this skirt. Maybe I'll put it down so that you can see the full length of the skirt. Oh, now you can see my pile of clothes that I'm throwing everywhere as I'm changing. Isn't this adorable? Yeah, it's a little bit tight. So also another one that kind of says, I could lose some weight so that we don't see so much butt, right? So it wasn't quite the best idea for me to get this skirt. I should have like thought, well, is this going to encourage me to want to lose more weight? Like, it is okay, but I kind of feel self-conscious in it, so I would wait until I did lose weight. So that isn't not healthy, no. So another example of something that I'm doing to sabotage myself. Okay, so I'm going to end this body image video here, this fashion show, because I really don't think you guys want to sit around and watch me try on my entire wardrobe. But the kind of tips or information or personal experience that I've had with my clothing, that's about the extent that I can really say. So I hope this was helpful. If not, then I just wasted, I don't know how many minutes, because I'm going to crop this, but I just wasted your life away and you'll never get it back.